Hey, or Ross Black Dragon here. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm back with episode 3. I did a lot of stuff off camera. A lot. Like, more than you can imagine. See, this is reads as far as the eye can see. Hemp farm, fully functional. Wheat farm, it was already fully fleshed out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find lily pads for easy travel across this instead of around it. Oh yeah, and that horse that I got. She's a Mustang, and I named her Epona. Yeah, I recognize she doesn't look too much like Epona, but functionally she's a lot like Epona because Mustangs have like this archery bonus that's a lot like Link's horseback archery stuff. So yeah, I've also got some cows, and I discovered something rather disturbing. Let me just turn down the volume. I discovered something rather disturbing while I was, like, breeding these. It appears that, I don't know when this happened, or if it's a part of Better Than Wolves. Flower Child might find this sort of thing hilariously morbid, or morbidly hilarious. Yeah, babies seem to, like, migrate towards adults, like they actually like follow around their parents. So yeah, new rule. I am not going to kill any animals in the presence of babies. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not that cruel. I I don't like being cruel at all, but hey, dogs need meat. Alright. As for myself, I'm gonna try and become a vegetarian as quickly as possible. Mushroom stew will probably be my best bet with that, or maybe melons, actually, will probably be the best. Uh, but for now, I've got little choice but to eat meat. Huh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, other stuff I did off camera. I got a ton of resources, and as you can see, I made some iron tools. I made my trusty match pick and machete, and I've also made my very first carpenter saw, which is also from RBD Tools, but I've never actually used it before. And since I've collected enough hemp to make a windmill, I'm going to do that now, on camera. So, what the carpenter saw does, is it's effective against wood, but it can also place wooden blocks, like with a right click. So let's see. Where's a good location? I have hardcore buckets on, so I can't really... So I can't exactly use water currents. Well, I should make use of existing water currents. Let's see. What should I do? How about... Yeah, I think if I build it along here, and then... If I sanded this off... keep this source block and make it flow out this way, I could put the millstone right here. Alright, that sounds good. Let's see. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough axles ready. That's embarrassing. I'll just make some real quick. Hello, Barky. No, you're good with food. Alright. Yes, this is from Better Than Wolves. This is a millstone, and this is a hand crank. It is not only incredibly tedious, but it also eats through your hunger like nothing else. Like half of a drumstick every time you right-click. So yeah, not exactly the best way of doing things. You want to get this automated as quickly as possible by supplying mechanical power through a windmill. And that's what I'm trying to do now. Let's see. I'll just put this stuff away for now. Except for this one, I'll need that for axles. Alright. So, I'm very close to being able to go on an actual adventure now, because I've got redstone, so I made a compass and a clock compass. And my objectives for my first adventure are going to be to find wolves, vines, lily pads, and maybe an ocelot. Not exactly necessary, though. I'm also going to try and hunt whatever animals I see on the way over. Let's see. One more piece of hemp should be good. There. So I take this, I put here, and then you can make it into rope. And with rope, you can then make axles. And axles are used to transfer mechanical power, which is generated by windmills and water wheels. Windmills can be made anywhere. They don't require water, but they tend to basically not work and break things when it's raining. So that you have to have some automatic shut-off mechanism. Water wheels are better in that they don't break and they can be active all the time. But the problem is that they require flowing water, which with hardcore buckets is a lot harder than you'd think. Alright, so I've got 4 axles. Hopefully this will be enough. So I'll just put away some of this stuff and get my wood. This is the first time I've ever used a carpenter saw. And I'm hoping that well, actually, no, I've tested it, but this is the first time I've used one in, like, a normal world. Oh, lovely. Now, I'm not going to waste my machete on that. Do I have my... Oh, yeah, I do have my sword. Alright. So... Ugh, I forgot my millstone. Ugh. So, yeah. Yesterday was an interesting day. I was doing a lot of stuff, and, well, actually, yeah, you'll have already seen the Let's Play stuff. I haven't posted it yet as of recording this. But the major thing, a major thing that happened, IRL, is that I actually updated someone else's mod at the request of a friend. Like, basically, it was the only mod that, he was the first one to ever use Doggy Talents in a Let's Play, and, he came to me asking if I could give it a shot at updating to Crush's portable workbench mod. Yeah, the portable workbench is, basically something it's an item, you right-click, and it opens the crafting GUI. So, it just shocked me that nobody could figure out how to do it. Like, it was... Apparently, it wouldn't crash, but, like, the GUI wouldn't open. And that just puzzled me, so... Alright, let's get started with this. Alright, so as you can see, I can place wood blocks, and I can easily harvest them, too. So, with that, building becomes a lot easier. And, yeah, so, basically, it was the only mod that, that my friend needed to update to 1.2.5, and I was shocked, like, it still hadn't been updated.